We like to hear stories of how people inspired us to do great things or how they were able to overcome something. We want to be inspired. We want to feel like it's achievable because sometimes, unfortunately, in life, we do face some setbacks. It's true. In life, we face setbacks, but guess what? Guess what? You got to overcome. Got to be able to overcome those setbacks and those obstacles in life that may be putting you down. I know it's hard, but guess what? I got a tool for you that you can use that will help you have the best year ever. Don't forget to share this with a friend. I'm telling you, the information I'm sharing is valuable. Make sure you share this with a friend. I see people are texting me right now. All right, yep. You can share the link. And also, if you want this information, you can just send me a DM or send me an email and I will share it with you. I'm here. Sharing is caring, folks. All right. Now, Michael, what are the benefits of using a vision board? Number one, it gives you motivation. You see, if you can visualize your eye on the prize, then you can win. There was a story about how Buster Douglas was able to defeat Mike Tyson. Guess how he did it? Type it in the chat if you know. If you know, type it in the chat real quick. 8 count. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mike Tyson went down. You see, Buster Douglas had visualized it in his mind. He saw it before it was going to happen. He even told his mom, and his mom told her circle of friends, my son is a bad boy. He gonna knock Mike Tyson out because he visualized it, folks. He didn't quit. Because he had his eye on the prize. And that's why you need that vision board. You need to be able to see where are you trying to go with your life. And then it helps you focus, right? Because instead of you being in a big crowd, right? You're in a big crowd and everybody just wandering around. You lose focus. Where do I go? What's happening? No. You focus on one thing, your destination. You go to the mall, you want to buy a pair of Jordans. Your goal is to get to Foot Locker, Champs. That's your goal. Your goal is to go there and get out. Now, if somebody else is going to the mall and they want to buy a dress, well, they got a different focus. They're not focused on the shoe store or the candy store. So you need to focus. Focus by having images of where you're trying to go in the year 2025. And then last one is clarity. Know where you want to go. Know where you want to go. It don't make sense for you to get up every single morning not knowing where you're going to be next year. You should already know where you're going to be, what you're going to be doing, what you're going to accomplish. Don't wake up and just jump in your car, turn the keys, and just start riding around circles up and down the interstate for hours. No one does that. So why are you doing that with your life? Have a purpose, have clarity. Where are you trying to take your life? Okay, here's how you do it. Step one, you might want to get a piece of paper out, an ink pen, or even grab your phone. Grab your phone, do a screenshot, or you can open up the notes section, send yourself an email, get something to write this down. Step one. Say you have a career, but you're not enjoying it. Say you want that new promotion, but you don't know what to do. Or you're a leader and you want to improve employee morale. Or you just want to change jobs. Well, you have to have a goal. Pick one. Don't pick 5, 10 different goals. No. Pick one. You can only have one goal, folks. Pick one goal. Otherwise, you'd be chasing 5 rabbits. And I don't know about you. Have you ever chased 5 rabbits? You won't catch a rabbit if you keep focused on 5. You got to pick one. So for your career, I want you to pick one. Type it in the chat. If you're bold, type it in the chat. What's your one career goal? What is it? Are you looking for a new promotion? Are you looking for a $5,000 raise? What is it that you're looking for? Are you a leader and your team is suffering from low employee morale? And your goal for the year 2025 is to improve employee morale. Or you just want to change jobs? Been there, done that. You're ready to move on to the next thing. Hey, been there, done that. Trust me, I know. There's a saying, sometimes in life, you got to take one step back to go 2 steps forward. You got to take one step back just to go 2 steps forward. Happened to me. It happened to me. I graduated from college. I had the diploma in my hand. I was happy. I was ready to get the job working at the bank. But guess what happened? I had no experience. Now, this was a dichotomy because at first they said, Michael, you need to get a degree if you want to be a store manager. So I had experience, but I didn't have the degree, the management degree. Now here I am. I got a degree, but I don't have banking experience. So what did I do? I humbled myself. I went searching for an internship. I'm a senior, graduated from college. Here I am looking through Middle Tennessee State University's internship opportunities, looking for an internship in banking so that I can gain experience. I found one, and it was paying 40% less than what I was already making at my current job that didn't require a degree. But I took it. Why? I was focused. I had clarity. I knew what my goal was. My goal was to change jobs. After working there for 10 weeks, all the freshmen and junior and sophomore, they went back to college. And here I am, senior, graduated from college. What was going to happen? Guess what? I marked my work with excellence because I knew my goal. They hired me. I ended up making 50% more. I ended up getting benefits to pay for my master's, my MBA in personal finance, and I had better medical coverage. Talk about taking one step back to go 2 steps forward. In life, sometimes a door will close. Don't stand there looking at the closed door unless you're ready to knock it down. Are you ready to knock it down? Well, sometimes you got to pivot. Pivot, adjust, focus, aim, and take action. Okay, enough of that on about career. Let's talk about personal finances, okay? I know some of y'all want that increase in year 2025. Pick one thing. Is it life insurance you're going to focus on? Or is it increasing your wealth? So there's a rule of 72. A lot of people don't know it. But guess what? Einstein said that compound interest is one of the 8 wonders of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. Why? Here's what Einstein knew. Replace the word it with money. He who understands money earns money. He who doesn't pays money. All right. So what does that have to do with the rule of 72, Michael? Let me tell you. Here's how it works. I'm going to give you another analogy that I like to use when I'm teaching or when I'm doing my personal finance speeches or workshops. Here's an analogy. Say you want to go 600 miles. You're at point A and you need to go 600 miles. You can take a bicycle, and how long will it take you to go 600 miles? Any guessers? How long will it take you to bike 600 miles? Okay. Now you take a car. How long will it take you to drive 600 miles in your car? Faster, right? Definitely. But what happens if you get in the plane? How long will it take you to go 600 miles in an airplane? Way faster. And this is what the rule of 72 is all about. Folks, some of y'all are investing in things that travel and invest and compound at a rate of a bicycle, and you don't know it. That's the problem. You're investing in financial instruments. You're trying to retire a millionaire, but you're using a bicycle to get there. And some of y'all are doing okay. You're using a car, which is good. But some of y'all, you want to get a little faster and safe. I don't know about you, but flying has been great for me. Nice and safe. So why not use the airplane? So what's the airplane? The airplane is something that I like to invest in, and this is what I use for my family, for my children. Vanguard, S&P 500, aka large cap stocks, S&P 500, Vanguard ticker symbol VOO. If you're with the federal government or anything like that, it's the C fund. Why? Because you are the owner of 500 companies. 500. The S&P 500 is a big all-star team. It's the best of the best all together on one team. It's like having Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Shaq, Kobe, Dwayne Wade, all these people on one team. On one team. All 500 of the best who ever did it on one team against the rest of the world. You got 500 of the best performing U.S. stocks. Have you heard of Walmart? Have you heard of Amazon? What about Tesla? Have you heard of Tesla? Have you heard of Microsoft? Have you heard of NVIDIA? Guess what? All these companies, look it up. Look it up right now. Vanguard, ticker symbol VOO. They're all in that S&P 500 ETF. You are the owner of 500 businesses. You are a businessman. So that's my rant. Which one do you want to do first? Life insurance, you think you got it through work, but guess what happens? When they lay you off, your life insurance, are you going to keep paying it? Because they're going to double the price, triple the price on you. Buy life insurance like you buy your car insurance. If you have questions, you can send me an email. I can help you out, et cetera, et cetera. But trust me, don't wait till you're 45, 80 years old, 60 years old, and you're looking at your insurance policy. Oh, you're going to see they're going to charge you $800 a month if you keep that insurance from work. For a lot of people, even the federal government, that didn't coach a lot of people. They don't realize, when you hit that 65, 70, they know you're going to have those problems. And that's when they jack the rate up. Okay, let's get on to mindset, folks. Mindset. You need to have a growth mindset. If you're looking to improve your life, you're looking to overcome obstacles. Or do you want a mindset of being able to overcome a setback, a failure, a recent tragedy? Or you want a gratitude mindset, one in which you are thankful in the year 2025 of where you came from. Ooh, that's a testimony. Some of y'all done had some tests that y'all done went through. And guess what? The year 2025 is all about being thankful, having gratitude, sharing your testimony. Because in life, you can't have a test or a testimony without going through some things. You got to go through some things. And at first, those things may seem a little difficult. You may get distracted, but you got to keep going. Despite the distractions, you just got to keep going. Believing in yourself. Believe it, you can achieve it. Believe it, and you can achieve it. All right. Now, here are some actions that you can commit to. What are those actions? Make sure they're realistic. Make sure they're actions that you can do. Like, I know I can't swim, folks. I can't swim up and down the laps for 30 minutes in a pool. So if I'm trying to exercise, I'm not going to choose that as my form of exercise. No. But I know I can walk. I know I can jog for 30 minutes. So that's what I'm going to choose. Make sure you choose actions that you can do, that you believe in. Okay. So now what about this vision board? Here's what you can do. Get your poster board, go down to Walmart, CVS, go somewhere, get a poster board. Now get your scissors, get you a magazine, go down to Goodwill somewhere if you don't have a magazine, go to the doctor's office next time, and borrow a magazine here and there. Sharing is caring. Go somewhere and get you a magazine. Look in your garage, and then you gotta get that glue. Get that good old Elmer's glue. And then you just start cutting things that come to your mind that's going to inspire you for the year 2025. Now, choose images that make you pause. Choose images that make you pause. Tell me, what's going on in this picture right here? We got the yellow ship and we got the blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue paper ships, right? Oh, back in the day, I used to make these. Tell me, do y'all still remember how to make these little paper boats? Uh-oh, can you make a paper boat? Are you too old now, huh? Okay, now we got this yellow boat. Tell me, what's happening with the yellow boat? Is the yellow boat breaking away? Is the yellow boat breaking away for the year 2025? Saying that if I keep doing the same thing, I'm going to end up in the same place, getting the same results? What's happening with the yellow boat? Or what if the yellow boat is coming to join the rest of the blue boats? The yellow boat is coming to join the rest of the boats. And now the yellow boat becomes a blue boat. Starts doing what everybody else is doing. Starts doing what everybody else is doing because that little yellow boat doesn't want to be alone. See, doing new things requires new faith. Get you some nice, bold images that's going to inspire you so that when you see that image, it sparks inspiration and motivation inside you. Okay, putting it all together, right? Once again, Michael Dillard. I am a life coach helping you to overcome obstacles in life. That's why I wrote the book, Accidental Success, because I shared stories of how I was unemployed, was on food stamps, grew up in poverty, overcame it all. Overcame it, went on to travel the world, managing millions of dollars for the federal government, working with a lot of small, medium business owners in the IT field. I am sharing my lessons so that you don't have to take 20 years to reach the top. And then people kept coming to me, Michael, tell me more about personal finance. So I made it entertaining. I wrote a fiction book. That's right, folks. I wrote a fiction book about personal finance that would teach you about life insurance, teach you about 401k, teach you about paying off credit card debt, teach you about individual retirement accounts and a child inheritance account, aka child savings account. Because guess what? Look at the picture of the mountain, right? Look where you're at now. Look at where you're at now. Next is where you're going. That one action. Remember, only pick one thing that you're going to focus on in one action. That's it. And then later on, you are going to reach your destination. I challenge you to do this virtually as well. Here's what you can do. You can go onto Canva somewhere and create a virtual visual board, or you can write it on a piece of paper and then draw out your little pictures and actions that you're going to do. You want a new career? Okay. What are you going to do for your career? Oh, financial mindset. What are you going to do? Growth mindset, inspiration, being resilient. What are you going to do? Now, you're going to do this and write it down, take action. And this is 7 days straight, folks. I want you to do it 7 days straight, starting today. And then tell me how this impacts your life. Trust me, you're going to be a change and a new person. If you want to get in contact with me, you can reach out on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. You can also, if you want to learn more free financial tools, go to my YouTube channel, Financial Abundance. That's right, Financial Abundance. Have literally hundreds of videos online that teaches you about compound interest. It also has interviews from entrepreneurs sharing stories of how they open up their business, but also financial setbacks for you to avoid. And if you want a copy of the presentation, then you can just send me an email if you like as well. Once again, it is always my pleasure to talk to people, helping them overcome obstacles in life. Trust you enjoyed this session. It's been great. Give me feedback. What do you want the next episode to be about?